What's going on, guys? Drones and dogs here. Welcome back to the channel. It's a beautiful day, guys. It's beautiful, but it's pretty windy though. It's beautiful, but windy. So it's a perfect test for this bad boy here. I don't know if I really tested it on a windy day, but we're gonna put it to the test, guys. Today we're gonna do another quick flight of this HYG Toys brushless drone. I think I got this one from Amazon. It's brushless. Brushless motors, has optical avoidance, has a optical flow, camera underneath. Cheap drone, brushless motors. I'm gonna check this bad boy out, see what it does. Let's go out for a quick flight and test it out in some wind. Let's go. You know what to do. Like, subscribe. Let's get it. HYG Toys. So it comes with a carrying case, guys. 2 batteries. These are 2,000 milliamp hour batteries. I got some extra batteries in there. Really cool drone, inexpensive drone. You can take it up. Look at this. For a quick flight. Guys, look at it. It's gonna be a true test for this bad boy. Turn this on. That's gonna be a true test. All right, let me get everything bound up. All right, guys, I got the drone bound. We want to do a level calibration. Both joysticks in. Hit a transmitter beep. See the drone flash. The app is the Wi-Fi UAV app. So let's get into this app. Click start. All right, we got FPV feed. So let's start the recording. Okay, guys, recording is started. Got a timer countdown in the app. So we should be able to do an automatic takeoff. Look at that. One touch. I'm not gonna hold anything. I want to see if the optical flow, which is kind of like a Portman GPS, is gonna hold this thing with all this wind. So you can see I'm not touching anything. Let's lift it up just a little bit. I'm not touching anything at all. Well, would you look at that there? That bad boy is actually stable. Look at the tree. Look at the leaves and stuff behind it. The trees behind the drone. You can see how windy it is. And this is no GPS. This is just optical flow, which is a camera that faces down, guys, and looks at the ground. Look at that. You can see the wind kind of buffering it a little bit. Let's increase our speeds. Then I go to the highest speed. We're in the 3rd speed. You can see it's getting a little buffered there. I'll just raise it up a little bit, but I'm not touching anything. Wow. All right. So we are in the highest speed, 3rd rate, but this is a very lightweight drone, very light. I just want to see what it can do. We're not going to go up too high and too far with it since it's so windy. Wow. Super duper windy, guys. So we're going around. I'm going to let go. I was trying to see if the optical flow was going to catch, but it didn't. It was like going wonky for a second. I'll let go, see if it catches. All right, I let go. So you got to give it a couple seconds for the optical flow to actually lock itself in and catch and visualize the ground. But look at that, not holding nothing. So it caught. .360 flips. Oh yeah, all directional flips, even in the wind. All right, guys, we got 2 minutes 50 seconds of recording. So I'm quite impressed that this thing can fly in this amount of wind. Look at the flag over there. Can you guys see the flag blowing? I'll point the drone towards the flag. See, look at the flag. So that should tell you this thing is blowing pretty breezy. So not too bad, guys. that's what this is, guys. A nice brushless drone, learn to fly drone. And the LED lights are bright. You can see the green LED lights in the rear. And you can see, not green, I mean red LED lights in the rear, I'm sorry. And green LED lights up front, which is perfect. Green, you see the green LEDs. I'm not sure if it's coming up good in the camera, but you could definitely see those during the day. That green LEDs up there, and it's got red LEDs in the rear. So this is a great flyer, guys. Not gonna break the bank. Oh, I forgot you can, oops. I forgot you can adjust the camera. So that's all the way up. You can go down. I got my cat Sylvia down there. You can see Sylvia right there walking across the street. You can see Sylvia walking there. Look at her. So not a lot of cheap, look at, you can go all the way down to the ground. Not a lot of these cheap drones have that feature either. Brushless motors and the ability to adjust the camera from the remote control on the fly is a great feature for a drone like this. It's getting windy, guys. It's getting windy. Yeah, this is a good drone. And it's able to do this because of the brushless motors, guys. The brushless, if this thing didn't have brushless motors, and the lighter this drone is, this thing would not be able to fly in this amount of wind. It's definitely, and still be able to hold itself. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I looked out on my news feed for a second. It does have the obstacle avoidance, but that's more for indoor flying. You can see it has that little obstacle avoidance sensor on top of the drone. That's more for indoor flying because it's basically just an infrared sensor that senses the ground. Well, not the ground, but it senses obstacles around the drone. But when you flying it outside, it's affected by sunlight, so it doesn't really work outside. It's more for indoor flying with the obstacle avoidance. On these cheaper drones, or more something like a DJI, yeah, the obstacle avoidance works, but this is not a DJI, guys. But it's not a DJI price point either, so keep that in mind. We got over 6 minutes of recording from the drone. That is pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and stop that. I'm trying to stop it. All right, we stopped it. I was trying to make sure that then it started another one. Stop. All right, so we stopped that recording. I just wanted to make sure that we got something saved. We had 6 minutes and 11 seconds of recording, guys. So I just wanted to make sure. And let's bring it in close, show you guys. HYG toys. I believe this model number is the HY35, is what they call this. Ooh, it's getting windy. Yeah, the HY35 is what they call this one, I believe. But not a bad performer at all, considering the price. What you're paying, brushless motors, 2 batteries, optical flow, obstacle avoidance for indoor flying. So, I mean, it's a good drone. Myself in the camera there. So we're still in the 3rd speed, so this is how it's flying. And it's amount of wind in the 3rd speed. So it's not a sporty drone, but it's not made to be. It's more to be more of a beginner learn camera bird for you to learn how to fly. So not super crazy fast in the 3rd speed. Check it out. It's still capable. Yeah, that is darn good for a drone that's this cheap. All right, let's go ahead and just land it, guys. Oop, let's bring it over here closer. I'm gonna lift my camera up and land it. I hit the land button. See the lights are flashing. I'm just gonna guide it down. And it landed. All right. Not too bad, guys. And we still have flight time. We still have plenty of flight time. No flashing lights. HYG Toys brushless drone, guys. I'll leave a link below in the description if you guys want to check this one out. I think it's a good candidate for beginners to learn to fly on if you're getting into drones and you don't want to break the bank. Your boy Drones and Dogs. Like, subscribe. Deuces.